guys, it is Mike from the Battle Nations Brothers here, and today we will also be bringing you, on top of our higher level boss strike formations and strategies, we'll be bringing you a lower level one as well. So, the third Battle Nations brother, his name is Kyrie, and he was friendly enough to loan me his account, which is actually not my slave account, just named after me, because I have a really bad name, I know. But, yeah, Detonator underscore 321 is his account, and we're going to be fighting on his account today. And he is only level 32, so hopefully this will give you a new perspective and give you some help on some of those lower level strategies for the lower level players out there and our viewers. So let's jump right in. Most of his primary units are already healed, so we should be ready to go. Alright. He is in UN Task Force, guys. Shout out to them. They're a great guild for taking him in towards the end. Really great people there. So, let's go do some good for them and get to Tier 6. Alright, so the formations for some of you higher level players may look very easy, but for a lower level player like Kyrie here, it's going to be a little harder for him. So we're really going to want to make sure we have a lot of strategy and know what we're putting out there is going to do a lot of damage and is really going to make the most of it. So definitely going to want to put out the Mech Trooper. He only got one, but luckily he still did get one, because it is a very powerful unit for all boss strikes. He does have two Legendary Raptors, and this is actually big news, because within the past couple of minutes, I believe, in between our videos, the Legendary Raptor has actually gotten buffed. Its main attack now hits 2 squares, and its poison breath attack actually almost poisons every time compared to the 50 or 60% chance it had before. So it's actually been buffed, which I'm actually pretty happy about that. Definitely wouldn't want to throw out our Brimstone, guys. It's actually very essential. He got into the vault, so it's a very powerful unit for his level. And we're definitely going to want to throw some animals in the front row, mainly because they can deal with the damage from the tanks. Throw out a tank killer just to take down those harder units. Actually, we're going to throw this up in the front. Going to put this in the back. Make sure throw out our mini tanks here, guys. I know they seem small, but they're still pretty mighty, even though they are rank 1. Definitely going to want to throw out our agent here, guys. There are a lot of vehicles in these formations, so the agents are really great to have out there. And for our final units, let's just throw... I don't want to throw any air units out there, guys, because mainly there's a lot of anti-air possibilities that happen throughout these fights, and I don't really want his air units to get torn apart, so I'm just going to play it safe here and throw out a mortar. So this seems good, so let's go. Alright. It's going to be a little different because I have not played on his account before, so we're just going to test out some of his stuff. Definitely going to want to target those air units first. Yeah, see, the Brimstone at his level is just devastating. Legendary Raptors at his level also are very great because they take down those units pretty well. That's alright, our Fire Drake can take it. Let's blast this. And just like the higher level players, we're going to still want to take down those air units right away because they can do some pretty devastating damage if you just leave them alone. Yeah, so some good crits there. I'm definitely going to want to poison this tank just to get it out of the way. We're going to crush this. Mech Trooper is just a fantastic unit, even at all levels, even at lower levels. Raptor gets the work done there. And wave 2. Alright, so we're taking some hit there, but that's alright. Stinger missiles, guys. Keep on using these Stinger missiles. They're essential. See how many units that hit? That's just major. It's beautiful. Let's do this. There we are. That's a good one. So obviously a very good unit, that Brimstone, great to have. He actually got that from a vault. Let's do this. I do recommend using poison against tank, especially at lower levels as well, because the poison damage just immediately after is just fantastic. Use our tank killer there. Alright, so it's starting to get a little bit harder. We're taking some damage, but we can still deal with this. Here's what's been buffed. Now it can hit 2 in the back, and also the poison damage is just major. I really like that they buffed that. I don't think it was absolutely necessary, but I'm not going to argue with a buff. Devastate that flying unit. I'll take that call in a second. Alright, so our mini-tank is down, guys, but that's quite alright, because it is just a mini-tank, and Kyrie has a bunch of those. Alright, so we're going to want to take down these guys. Agents are especially great. Even if you don't have a special agent, the normal agent itself, especially at lower levels, is just good to have, just because of its wide range of attacks it has. Gonna take down those units, and all we got left is a tank killer, so let's just finish this up. Maybe Fire Drake? And of course not, it's a Fire Drake. What am I thinking? We usually only put the Fire Drake out there, guys, just because it's one of the better tanks he has right now. He got it from a vault, of course. And so, we're just gonna want to use all the tools in the toolbox. Here's wave 4. Oh, our Brimstone just survived. We're gonna want to use that before it goes out. Definitely gonna want to hit the air units in the tank here, guys. See, the Hurricane's armor is now completely depleted, which is great. Ooh, I'm surprised that actually hit it. Actually, I'm really surprised, because that usually misses for me. The great fact about these legendary raptors, guys, is that it can reach behind rows. Just like I mentioned in the other video, it's very similar to the melee fragment, as it can hit the same style as that. Poison the tank here. Alright, so our Brimstone is down, but it is a low repair cost, so that's going to be quite alright. Ah, no burn. That's one of these things I don't understand about saboteurs and gorillas. Finally got that name down. Even when they gray hit, or sort of misfire, as some people like to call it, they still do pretty good damage, which is kind of annoying to me, because usually a gray hit is around, 7 to 13 damage, but with this, it's like 68, and I don't even understand. So we're going to take that air unit down. And we're just going to finish up this guy with some breath. The morning breath attack, I like to call it. Alright, so our mini-tank's down. We're taking some hits here, guys, but, we're just going to keep fighting until the end. Because it is boss strike, of course. Oh, the AR is smart. AI, sorry, not AR. That arrow jetpack is really a threat. I don't like that. We're going to have to take down that sniper, though. Alright, so this is definitely not going to be the cleanest fight ever, but this is still going to show you some basic strategies that you got to know, like taking down air units or prioritizing what you got to hit first and stuff like that. And of course, the arrow jetpack, the enemy arrow jetpack just always seems to get the upper hand on us. Even if it is not an air unit, that main attack, guys, is just great for taking down unarmored units like artillery in the back or something like that. It's just overall great. And even if it shows up red, those critical hits will just take it down. And, well, there we are. Kyrie just got the Atlas achievement, which is pretty good. We definitely took some damage there, guys. Not going to say that was a clean fight, but thanks to our legendary Raptors and our mech troop, of course, they had to be promotional units. But we did get 2,613 boss points, which for Kyrie, this is actually his first boss strike. So, and there we are. We actually got tier 5, 45 nanos, which is pretty great. He's been saving up for an advanced hospital, which I definitely do recommend for all lower level players and higher level players. So we're just going to heal up our guys here. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped out some of you lower level players, even if it wasn't the cleanest fight you've ever seen. Just some of the key strategies that we put in here are pretty essential for all boss strikes, not just this. But yeah, guys, this was the Battle Nations Brothers here. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more great content like this. And also leave some suggestions on what you guys want to see in the upcoming videos. Alright, thank you very much for watching this, and Battle Nations Brothers out.